It's Madden NFL 23.
And the question is, are you ready for some football?
It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything.
Allen now looks to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him down. Because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
Second down and goal. Allen. And Allen now on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from the yard out. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those.
Down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
Hey, we all love a good story, and what we like even more, guys who can fight through adversity. Joe Burrow coming out of high school, goes to Ohio State, doesn't get a chance to start, transfers to LSU.
11 Thomas.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of third line. Here's Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him in. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He gets this one to Boyd. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little.
And they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now Burrow loses the football.
Can.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league.
On second and goal, Burrow. And he's got his man in strong.
Just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, creates a penalty.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Gregory Rousseau. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to them quickly and put the quarterback down.
McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offense...
But I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 57 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got him, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's
about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. He's got room at the 30. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins, 65 yards. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He's got his target. It's the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 58 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Bills. Isaiah McKenzie, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force. I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they will begin in field goal range. So after the INT, it's Allen. This is caught. Touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
The one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
That sack we just saw. Back to throw here. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And all the way, 7 yards. And the Bengals get a bit closer. And now it's blocked. This is going the other way. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 30. 10, 5. And he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off. And
Singletary again. And some room to roam now. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, I've got to look at this one from the... They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Josh Allen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because...
Well, here's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. To the air again, Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT. And
you would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the football. Now Burrow loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
As this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.